keeper's got good distance on that. Bantu pushes it out wide. Chance to shoot! Aimed long and direct. With that goal comes comfort. Absolutely thundered in. Keeper, no chance.
Yeah, I just thought he made great use of his upper body there. It would have taken something really special to keep that in.
Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Barcelona looking to change the direction of the game here. He's shaping up to have a crack. Rashford! Drives it in. Has a swing at it! Oh, that probably deserved better.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Lobs it in gently, floated through. Can he score? Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Deftly done. Right through the middle. Room for a shot. Has a pop! There's a goal!
I think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there, but why bother when you can worm your way through a defence like that? It's terrific play to get through and score.
Barcelona get themselves back into contention.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
Here it comes. Now it's Lewandowski. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. By poor finishing.
Madrid are looking quite mean on the counter, and combating that requires even more meanness.
Forward it goes. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? And it's got through. Can he finish? It's in!
Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to met.
The referee brings the first half to a close. And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
That's a foul. Free kick's been given. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
And he's on his way! That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
it's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
And the weighted pass. Lewandowski plays it out to the flank. And he just whacks it away. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Played into space out wide. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Barcelona making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front, and this is something different.
It's an end! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
To get it forward quickly. It's got through, going through. Levin has a hit! On the ball, it's come back out! Levin goes for goal! It's a throw. Alaba boots it to safety. Nice touch. Cross deflected behind for a corner. That's it! It's in! A wonderful delivery. And all it needed was a touch.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Now, chance to break. Throw it. Gets his foot in there. Oh, good ball. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Timely intervention. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Played back in, aimed long and direct. Rashford went up to meet it! Oh, it's gone in!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
Oh, lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Well, there's going to be a change now with the ball out of play. We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
It's pretty clear that he's being singled out.
Yeah, and having notched a goal already, Peter, he's not going to be allowed to run off the shoulder as much as he'll want.
Daniel Carvajal, played out to the right. There's a long ball. He's in, surely! Well, they've broken out here, and this could be the moment. Well played, he saw that coming. And back to the keeper. Courtois sends that a long way. And now the breakaway. Rashford, he's left his man. The shot's on! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Barcelona just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Barcelona can make their change now with a break in play.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. And back to base. Who saw this coming? This looks like it's going the full distance. An enthralling contest. Gets wrestled off the ball. Mbappe.
Madrid showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Oh, that's a waste.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Now can he finish? Oh, he's got a crucial block in there.
Madrid merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Mbappe! Here it is now, surely!
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Rashford. And a header! And that's been levered clear. Shapes to shoot. And he's there to hoof it away. So close. But that's it. The full-time whistle has gone.
Yeah, no daylight between these two sides, but I have to say, neither side really did enough to find a winner. They just cancelled each other out.
Well, fitness and fatigue, the key factors now as we head for extra time. And the action has already restarted. Looking to break out here. Mbappe, he's got away. This could fall anywhere. Breaks on here. Rashford looks to dink one in. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Barcelona just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
Cuts it out. Keeper goes long. Alexander-Arnold. Decent looking ball. Mbappe! It's come loose. And the referee has brought play back and showed him a yellow card. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Madrid seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Forward it goes. He slid it, he's gone for it! That's a real chance missed.
You get the feeling that whoever scores the next goal here will be the winners of this tie. They can't afford to waste chances like that, though.
Just the goalkeeper to beat. He'll have a dig!
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. So we have a breakthrough. Half-time, extra time. Barcelona come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now.
Well, there's plenty of potential for a final twist in this tale. I think there's bound to be some late drama in the final 15 minutes of this epic.
Exhaustion, physical and mental. Will we find a winner? They have played themselves to a near standstill. What is left in the tank now? Turns and goes back. Puts it back. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Aimed long and direct. Barcelona could counter here. Rashford tries lifting it over. Barcelona get it back again. Tries to dink it in. Drilled in low. Trout, can he put it away? Madrid have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Plays it out to the wing.
Barcelona certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
It's Rashford. Played towards the front then. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Ball through needs to be good here. Going through. Good. Going for goal!
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Time is up. Well, somehow they turned it round. Every ounce of energy, emotional, physical, mental, is spent. That is some win. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Barcelona made their intentions clear that nothing else but a win would do. These games are always tough, you know, it's not always about form, it's not always about class or style, it's about pride, and they showed loads of that. Their attitude was spot on today.
Thanks to Jim alongside me. Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important... The shot's on! There's an early warning shot across the bow. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Going through. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Bernardo Silva. Holla. Out wide to the right. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Bernardo Silva needed to come up with a better ball.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved.
Shoots! Boots it to safety. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Keeper sees it all the way. Mohamed Salah. Loose ball, who's going to get there? It'll be a throw-in. Now it's Lewandowski. And it's Rashford. This is promising. Very well to get to that.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Great leap! To make a great save.
Rashford simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Up to meet it! Clears it out of harm's way. They're guilty of lacking inventiveness here. It's all broken down. It's got through. He's got away. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Good challenge. He just stood firm. Gorgeous control there. He's left his man. And that has been clubbed away.
That right side.
Bernardo Silva has been caught there. It's a foul. Lewandowski. Now it's Lewandowski. That's clear cut. It's a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. It out wide. Got a sight of goal here.
Barcelona have been making some good inroads down the right. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Barcelona really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Defenders on the back foot. Into the channel. Goes for a massive leap! Good delivery, but no joy.
Barcelona can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source.
Lewandowski, forward it goes. Tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, good ball. And it's been taken straight back. Now it's Lewandowski. And it's Rashford. Gets into some space. Going through. A chance! Has a shot! Knocks it away. Bernardo Silva absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
That intervention was very necessary. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Manchester seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
It's a long ball, but it's not hit its target. Well, some clever work on the flank.
Yeah, they seem to be encouraging both fullbacks to ease inside, so we'll keep an eye on that to see if it all works out.
Chooses to go back. Oh, terrible pass. It's anyone's ball. Now, can he capitalise? And the ball's come out! Stokes. Bernardo Silva. Hits one! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Gets up to head it! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
That was good defensive pressure to give him less manoeuvring room.
Come through and he's had a quick look inside. Tries one! It's there! Deep into first half stoppage time, a crucial goal. There's the whistle for half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They want to keep things simple, build up their confidence, and not rush into mistakes.
If you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Barcelona don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back, though.
Danny. Here it comes. He's got away. And he's there to hoof it away. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. Plays it out to the flank. Has he picked him out? Cuts it out. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
And the weighted pass. Gets it back. Aimed long and direct. He's Hola! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Oh, that is a terrific save! Brings it forward. Good run through the middle, but he needs support. It's Bernardo Silva. Still chasing the game, trailing by 1. Mohamed Salah. Hola. 60 minutes played. Your impression so far, Jim?
Barcelona are now matching their opponents blow for blow, despite the scoreline. No shrinking violets out there.
Forward it goes. Aimed long and direct. Lewandowski plays it forward. Managed to get it away. Defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Played out to the right. Gets it back. Just brushed off the ball there. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. What an adventurous run from a defender. Manchester have plenty in the middle.
They've planned to defend the aerial route and will do so with numbers.
Stones boots it to safety. Hola. It's got through. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
That was just poor and a weak execution.
Bernardo Silva. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Lewandowski. He's looked long this time.
Barcelona are definitely going about this the right way.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Spot on, Peter.
Some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Bernardo Silva.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Can he put it away? A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Barcelona are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
With a delicate ball, timely intervention.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
That's pretty clear, it is a foul. Some players have clearly taken issue here and things are threatening to boil over.
Well, that just wasn't intelligent. He opened the back door a bit wider by giving up an easier chance.
Great chance here to level it up. He's trying the shots. great corner, and he did the rest.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle. But that was beautifully met, it really was.
So all square with almost no time remaining. Stones. Now it's Levin, goes for goal! Smartly deceptive, what quality.
Oh, Peter, it's a lovely piece of deception in shaping to whack it and then opting for a lovely little lob.
Manchester have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Barcelona complete their comeback and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now. Barcelona can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Battles to win it back. Goalkeeper's ball. Almost there, and the players can feel it. And time is up. Well, somehow they turned it round. Every ounce of energy, emotional, physical, mental, is spent. That is some win. So a dramatic game decided in its very last moments.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a way to win it, and they can take great satisfaction from never losing that focus.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. Spain, of course, taking to the field for the first time in this edition of the most prestigious festival in world football. No doubt looking for a performance to set a tone. There's his great vocal support. There are many, many who have travelled to watch them, and every one of those supporters willing them to give everything back for the cause. It is beautifully set here. This is the very high-tech Veltins Arena, somehow fitting for this part of the world, the industrial hub that is the region of Westphalia. Spain looking for a fast start to get things done early here.
Well, Peter, I can tell you that both managers will have stressed the need for a very strong start here. Both have also indicated a front-foot approach. If that is the case, then I don't think we're going to be complaining at the end. I certainly hope we'll be eulogising. There's an awful lot resting on this, and we'll probably end up reflecting on that.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Oh, and he's got good distance. Who's chasing? Forward it goes. Russia are playing with a pleasing width here.
Especially that front line.
Is it working for you?
It's not movement for the sake of it. Yes, it is working for me. There's a purpose to create space.
Daniel Carvajal. No significant chances so far. Little to report, at least in terms of attacking intent. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire for...
Can he score? Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
And he's going to be pulled back for that one. It back. Hits one! Goal! Russia! Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
Russia take the lead, 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Loose ball, who's going to get that? He's going after it. In with a header! And he's there to make a great save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
missed another one.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Referee's given a throw. He's made sure that that won't get through. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Asensio. Breaks on here. Played out to the right. It's a loose ball.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Juba. Looking to shoot. He's got away with one there.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Good challenge. He just stood firm. And it's Morata. Managed to get it away. That's a foul. Free kick's been given. Danny. Carvajal. Cut out in the nick of time. Spain are trailing here with the first half almost done. Over to the left. Has a hit! What about it? And with that goal comes comfort.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Russia take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
At 1-0, this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning
has a swing at it! In for the follow-up! It's there! Half-time rapidly approaching. That could be a big one. Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important.
And the first 45 minutes are up. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just 1 separating them.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Already up and running for the second half.
Spain don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first.
It's Morata! It's anyone's ball. Danger averted for now. It's good distance on it. Spain have a free kick. And it's been taken straight back. Oh, he's in! Can he find a finish now? Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Boots it to safety. And it's Karna. Big chance hit with shots on! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, as test goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Oh, that is a terrific save! And that's been levered clear. Now it's Marco Asensio.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Russia keeping their men at arm's length here. Yeah. And the finish! Really well taken goal.
Well, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has. Well, those two have a lovely understanding, and they executed the 1-2 impeccably to set up the goal.
This has become one superb game of football.
Oh, look, Peter, who knows what's about to happen from here? I doubt this will be the final score, though.
And it's got through. Is it in? It didn't come off, but an audacious effort.
Oh, that's fantastic improvisation he showed there. Adjusted himself very quickly, but it's rare that they come off.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. That's clear cut, it's a free kick. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Surely has a pop! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Gets up to head it! Goal! Russia! And again they hit the front. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Russia get themselves into the lead.
Spain are definitely good.
Nacho with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Nacho gets his final warning.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Spain have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution. Change being made here, presumably to tighten their defence.
Yeah, and that's not totally surprising. The manager obviously felt his defence needed reinforcement. He can't afford a repeat.
Chikia just wouldn't be beaten there. Morata is being picked on here.
Yeah, he's an elusive customer. He can get between the lines and behind them, so he must be more closely marshalled like that.
This could fall anywhere.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Morata, Marco Asensio.
Spain are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
He's got away. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given.
Russia are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Looks to clip it forward.
Russia are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
He's left his man. Chipped through. Neustädter knocks it away. That has sent him sprawling. It's a brilliant interception. The final 5 minutes. Spain are running out of time to save themselves.
Spain need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Cuts it out. It's being played forward. Plays it out to the flank. Played back in. Has a hit! And that's that. And it's a pretty poor start. There's no disguising it. All they can do is to try to recover it from here on in. It is a tough test. Let's just summarise what we've seen today then, Jim.
Well, we can't dress it up. It's not a nice way of opening the group. They're immediately under pressure to bounce back in the next one. But they can cling to a few positives from this and get right back into the mix, I think.
Well, it is only the second game in the group phase, but already this is crunch time for some, certainly those who have suffered defeat in their opening game. The prospect of an early exit already hangs above their heads. The players and managers have to put a brave face on it in the pre-match press conference, but that is not going to change the overwhelming truth here, and that is that they really must seek to avoid defeat. We're with you from the Maracanã that has for so long been Rio's leading world-class venue. Well, some in the media have dubbed this already a desperation derby.
Yeah, Peter, I think it's true that another defeat could spell curtains, but as a glass-half-full person, hopes and dreams are still intact, and this can be the start of a revival that the doubters are not quite expecting. Their motivation can be taken from a wish to shove it back down their throats.
As you can see, we've already started here. Here's the ball in. Played into space out wide. Looks to clip it forward. Well, they could break here.
It's a busy front line, lots of movement.
And is that working for you?
Well, not really. To be honest, I'm not a great fan of taking goal potential away from the penalty box.
Looks to thread it through. And it's got through. He's left his man. And the ball's come out. Cleared without complication. Keeper's got good distance on that. Dinks one in. Cut out in the nick of time. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Over to the left. Defender's on the back foot. And he's made certain that won't get through. Gets it back. Gets on it face to face with the goes for goal. Surely this time. Goal! Spain! He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky. It'll come your way.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead. He's through, now is he in? He's gone for it! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Great leap! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Shoots! Really well taken goal. All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight.
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Floats one over. And now the breakaway goes long. Oh, delightful ball. Has a pop! That is wayward.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Whistle's gone, that's foul. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Gets wrestled off the ball. And help's available out wide. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Carvajal positions himself well and cuts it out. Baggy does well to read it and intercepts. And that has put paid to that. And the weighted pass, just the... Can he put it away? Yes! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Spain take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight. Played out to the right. That'll be a throw-in. Laporte gets his foot in there. It's come loose. Cuts it out. Here it comes. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. It's a great ball. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, there's plenty that can be said about the last 45 minutes, but one thing that cannot be said is that it's dull. One-sided, yes, but packed with excitement.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Spain very much in control here, 3 up and cruising. And the action is back on the way. They really are proving themselves to be solid all over the field. He's got options out wide. Now a chance to break. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Bagay plays it out to the wing. Looking for space out wide. And that has been clubbed away. Up to meet it! Oh, not the best of headers. Out to the left it goes. Carvajal battles to win it back. Baggy gets into the right position to intercept. Sacco. Aimed long and direct. It's a goal kick. Time for a change in personnel. And it's Sacco. It's a brilliant interception.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get it.
Going for goal! Forward pass. Dashing forward at pace. Spain disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. And he's surging through. That's surely a foul. Free kick. And he's going direct. They've played it short. Crosses in a low one. Forward it goes. Played into space out wide. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Sacco. Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment here.
Yeah, now that he's scored, this defence is on high alert whenever he goes anywhere near the ball. They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Tries to get it forward quickly. And that's put paid to a promising move. Plays it out to the wing. What an adventurous run from a defender. Shot at goal! He's kicked it out just.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Heads it! Boots it to safety. Lovely feet. Has a hit! Baggy gets rid without sophistication. Aimed in towards the centre. And it's hoisted clear. And a header! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Just brushed off the ball there. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Vargey. Keeper goes long. Drives it in. Progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? And he's going long. Dinked in. And that's been levered clear. It's broken loose. Oh, and he's got good distance. Who's chasing? And it's got through. Oh, he's made sure that that won't get through. Slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Spain just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
Done very well to intervene. Oh, good interception. It's gone out for a throw-in. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Looking for space out wide. And the shot! Just needed better contact. A swing at it! It's anyone's ball. Goes for the cross. Repelled by the keeper. And that will be the final act. Spain, winners of a no contest. They just swamped their opponents in superior quality. Well, they really needed that. Nothing decided yet, but they are in it going into the final group game. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Yeah, and a result that was true to form, a big team beating a not-so-big team, and a lesson dealt.
So we just await the arrival of the teams here in what is a crucial game. It appears to be a fairly safe place that they find themselves in. Very probably avoiding defeat will be sufficient to progress in the competition, and that is reflected in an air of optimism, indeed confidence swirling all over the place here. The mood is very, very good. Looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it. Defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Played into them, up for the header! And it's hoisted clear. Away from immediate danger. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Forward it goes. That's put paid to a promising move. Gets it upfield. Carvajal positions himself well and cuts it out. Morata. Chile seem happy to let their strikers roam out wide.
I wouldn't want that.
No?
Oh, well, my worry is that their main threat is being shifted out of contention.
Keeper goes long. And it's Morata. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. With a delicate ball. He's left his man. Laporte plays it forward. And the counter is on.
Aymeric Laporte just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
Tries to dink it in. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Out for a throw. I've managed to get it away. That's gone a long way up and away. Defence can get it clear. Ball through needs to be good here. Face to going for goal! Yes! And Chile are ahead!
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
Chile give themselves the perfect start. Can they build on it?
Well, look, you've got to start your qualification process at some stage, Peter, and that goal is takeoff for them.
He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Kings it out wide. Looking to shoot. It's come back out. Same again, same outcome.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Plays it out to the flank. Going through. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. And it's been taken straight back. And he's cut it out. And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Chile cannot keep hold of the ball. Now can he finish? Tries to get it forward quickly. Morata threads one through. He's got away. More than happy to take the muscular approach. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Aimed long and direct. Now they can break here. That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? The referee's awarded a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Effort, but no way through. Vidal. He's got options out wide. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Referee has just said play on. And that'll be the final action of the first half. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence, and not rush into mistakes.
Just 45 minutes from now, we will know who goes through from this group.
Well, it seems like the perfect situation for fortune favouring the brave. 45 minutes to pack in enough risk-taking to get this match turned around. It's very doable.
It's Marco Asensio. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Looks to me as though this is probably a little too far out for a shot. Oh, what a goal! He's got himself a peach of a goal! Spain are all square. Oh, that is a bit special. Has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter, there's a great ebb and flow to this clash, and it's above all expectations for me.
Vidal with the foul. Daniel Carvajal. Danny. Oh, good ball. Going through. He's gone for it! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Header! Oh, great save, real class.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Plays it back. The shot's on! That carried quite a threat. Pushes it out wide. Looks to dink one in. Good decision by the keeper. Got that exactly right. Asensio brings the ball forward. Has got good distance on that. It's got through to him. Goes for goal! Yes, it's there! Into the lead once more. Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Oh, that's excellent composure, because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
Chile get themselves into the lead. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Towering header! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Back to the keeper and go again. Chile have just about everyone back and central.
Yeah, clearly they're trying to show strength to what the opposition have seen as a weakness.
It's a safety-first approach. Dashing forward at pace. He's left his man. Big chance! One-on-one! Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. Gets it upfield. Now it's Sanchez. Played out to the right. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Forward it goes. Big chance to get at them. Over to the left. Going through. Marco Asensio. Room for a shot. It is a corner. So, the manager making the last of his changes. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. It's a carbon copy of their previous miss. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is.
Spain are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Well read, he sorted that out.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Isla plays it long. Nicely worked.
Chile are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
And he's going long. Marco Asensio. He's got away. Drills one in.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
He's through. It's one-on-one.
Chile are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Keeper goes long. Marco Asensio. Has he picked him out?
Chile can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Spain have reached the now or never stage. Just the goalkeeper to beat.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Goalkeeper's ball. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. That's it! They are out! The worst possible outcome. They barely got going, and now, at the earliest opportunity, they are going out. And after all of that, Jim...